Hey everyone, I'm Quinn with the Red Carpet Report, and we are here at the Paley Center in Beverly Hills for the premiere of the animated Netflix series Big Mouth, as well as the season 3 premiere of Fuller House. Hello.
Hello, how are you? I have a little cold. I feel like maybe my nose
Okay.
is running. Sorry.
We'll keep it short. Just let's talk about the show. Tell us a little bit about your character.
Sure. I play Missy Foreman Greenwald. She's a dork, and she's not like a proud dork. She's just she's like a really zen dork. She accepts it. She knows that now is not her time, but she still feels like a leader.
When you were approached with this show and the concept of the show, was it something that you were like, oh yeah, this is something that needs to happen? Because there hasn't really been anything like this, especially like animated, I would think, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really, really hard to make a actually wonderful animated show, and the ones that are great stay for so long. And I think this is one of those shows. It taps into something really real. It's incredibly funny, has a really unique voice, and I wanted to be a part of it because I love working with Nick, and I've worked with him for over a decade, and we're building new things, but I think a lot of these characters are also really tied to who we were in our teenage years. I know that my character Missy, in a lot of ways, is a, she's a sort of expression of my memories of myself. Yeah.
When you're going in and working and seeing everyone, or I don't know if you are seeing one, but everyone in the show is essentially like have worked with each other. Maybe not all at the same time, but everyone's pretty much worked with each other. It's kind of like all of the top funny people right now. Like that's got to be fun to kind of be a part of that too, right?
Oh, sure. It's really exciting. It's such a lovely group to be a part of, and really exciting to look around the room and be like, "Woo! I can't wait to see what so and so is going to do today." Yeah, it's really great.
That's cool. Were you involved at all in? I mean, I think that you guys all probably were kind of sharing, I don't know, embarrassing stories or awkward stories just to kind of add to it, or and if so, is it something that your character goes through personally, or is it just kind of like I'm putting this out into the world, and you can put this on the show or not?
Yeah, we did. I mean, we had a few sessions where I came into the writer's room and we talked about specific things, like what kind of things like got me horny when I was a teenager, and what things I was afraid of, and my relationship with my parents, and my relationship with being sort of a social outsider. How do you deal with, being like a young woman who is doesn't look like a young woman yet, looks like a kid. I was a real late bloomer. And also a lot of the writers, including Nick, are really close friends of mine, so they know my secrets already. So I don't mind loaning those to the show. But really, it's all their writing.
Well, and you raise a good point about that, because they do make shows about like little boys being weird and creepy, but they don't really do that with girls, and it's kind of nice to have, the awkward, but it's just different being a woman and growing up and going through puberty and stuff like that. So I think that they also kind of shed a new light on that as well.
Yeah, I think these characters feel really real to me, mostly because the character that I'm playing really reminds me of myself as a teenager. And it feels nice because I don't think I really liked being a teenager when I was one. It was hard, and I was bullied, and I didn't feel good about my place in the social scene. But I felt essentially good about myself. And I think that that's what Missy, my character, is like.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm a big fan of yours. Your Largo show is dope.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Of course.
Nice
Thank you
to
so
meet
much.
you.
Thank you. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit like this video, and also subscribe for more interviews, and leave us a comment with what you're looking forward to watching this fall.